We are glad that Mbale City is part of this as we promote our city. We have the coordination team of Elgon Festival. We have the representation of the... I'm going to, because what it makes is you are just a symbol of a small population. But if any one of you took a bottle of soda here today, you will leave the sales of Elgon Museum much bigger than you got them. But if you can imagine that the few of you could make a difference in Elgon Museum, what about the populations that you are speaking to and you are appealing to come? To the general population of Mbale, to the business community in Mbale, to the hotel industry in Mbale, to the entertainment industry in general in Mbale. So for us at Mbale City, we prayed with those who attract populations and the numbers in the city, because it is the numbers that create demand, and where there is demand, there is need for supply, and for some of us done some bit of economics, where there is a demand and a supply, there is a price, and where there is a price, there is an earning to a particular person involved. And for us, in terms of local economic development as a city, we pride in having you as the young talent in Mbale and whatever you're organizing. So the purpose that you see all these people here are showing us what it means, how important it is that we have a weekend filled with fun all the time. Remember, from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are all programmed and all is set for entertainment in Mbale. I do not want to take up a lot of this, but one of the things that I need to do here now is I want to have, what does it make to you as artists in Mbale when we get a festival like this that is putting together people to come and I show them that talent? I'll put this to Max Cartel, and then you'll be beefed up with the team you have there.
Sinabanangire no fear yuji asituulira kagambo nipe fast manyuti niyo oyo kyena kuba ni festival nga ichina mu Mbale kirindi kyesi kikongerako nga abaana mwenya kikongera kwazi ni kwifenga batu kututumuka kumanyiwa na bindi busa. So isenga umuntu ikisanyukira eranga na kibeho kiwagira so that kuambanisira dwena kwagesa luma saba. Thank you.
I've spoken on behalf of the artists, and one thing is it gives everybody hope that you begin appreciating your own and promoting your own. I want to get back to the elders. Mzee, you have been around for some time. You have seen things work out in Mbale. What does it make you when you see young people like this coming together to have a festival like this one? And what does it add to the Vamasava over Gisu as a region and the region of Karamoja, Kenya?
I think you are aware that Bugisu is a home of culture, and where it is marked as a home of culture, we have all the collections of all the ethnicities in Bugisu, and more so Mbale City, and this is our sitting room culturally. Ukamasaba salama mungu ya diwanale ano wanale shifo shino nganiyo idiro ibusa ba masaba bosi tanani bahali ba masaba ta. Era when it comes to Elgon Festival, market events, showcase, it is a conduit through which we see ourselves in terms of culture. And for the artists, you are the mirrors in the society. They say when the Sultan of Zanzibar plays his flute, people at the coast dance. And for you, when you communicate from wherever and then make us understand what you're talking about, we share and jubilate with you. So it pays a lot to have artists. And as I said, art is a mirror in society. And for us as elders who have lived long to see this, especially myself, I give testimony that actually the transformation comes as a result of artists. You articulate and project on behalf of others, however few you are. So we are so much impressed with you. And you know, professionally, you are trained, but more so, you are talented. So for me, as an old man, they say the voice of an old woman is better than a padlock. I see you with all the impression that you speak for society and artists are a conduit through which society benefits in terms of culture and heritage. Thank you.
We thank everyone who managed to come today for this press conference. I'll talk a bit about the program, and I'm also going to talk about the involvement of creatives and artists in this festival, because it's one of the things that we're really trying to push out there. We want to show the world how creative Mbale is, how talented our artists are, and it's one of the biggest goals. So we're giving our artists opportunity to rub their shoulders with all these international artists and things like that. So it's going to be a weekend filled with a lot of entertainment, a lot of creativity, a lot of art, a lot of food, and a lot of entertainment. Yeah. So we're starting on Thursday. Thursday is going to be like our Kasiki, and then the first day, which is Shisharu. We also call it, we're calling it the Bamasawa night, because we realize that us being the Bamasawa, we need to show everyone who is coming our culture first before we experience everybody's culture. So the first day is mostly going to be all about us, all about our artists, our food, dance, and all that. So let's be around, let's support our artists, let's support our creatives. There's a lot that you're going to see that is all made from Mbale mostly. So let's be around, let's support these artists and the creatives. So the first day of the program is the Bamasawa night. Like I told you, we're going to have a fashion show, which is going to be showcasing mostly our attires. So the first day you really need to come styled and dressed to your best, because we're showing our culture and our style. Yeah. The second day is when we have the parade, and it's an international night because we have artists from all around these ethnicities that are going to perform on that day. We have artists from Kenya, we have artists from Germany, and the main artist is Joshua Baraka. So it's going to be a fun-filled day. You can't miss that first day, with the highlight being the cultural parade, which starts as early as 8 a.m. You guys need to really dress up for this cultural parade. Whoever doesn't have an outfit, you can contact some of the creatives. They can make you something cultural, they can give you a cultural feel. But we want to show how deeply cultural we are in this city, and that we're really the city of culture. The last day is going to be a close down, and we have an international DJ also who's going to be around on that day, who is DJ Roger. We're also going to have a live set on that day, the last day. We'll have a nice live music set, then after that we have a DJ closing it all. So it's going to be a fun-filled weekend starting Thursday. We have teams from Germany and all other places who are arriving as early as third, and our music is going to be here from actually tomorrow. The sound system is going to come here, and there's going to be a lot of preparation starting today moving forward. The creatives are creating their best. They're trying to show you whatever they're going to, whatever they have really. So it's going to be a fun-filled weekend with creativity, art, and entertainment.
I take this opportunity and I want to thank the organizers. I want to thank the people available and those ones who have attended. My name is Secretary Joel Maxwell. On behalf of the organization, that is Uganda Life Authority, specifically Mount Elgon National Park. I know we are coming now, this is the 50th year with the Elgon Festival, specifically the 4th edition with the Elgon Festival. On behalf of Mount Elgon, as the custodians of the park and the mountain, our main aim is conservation, and you cannot conserve without the communities. And as we talk about conservation, we don't only talk about conservation of nature, but also the conservation of the culture, the Bamasawa, and all other cultures in the region of in the Eastern region. Talk about the Busoga, talk about the Carol Jones, the surveying, our athletics. So this festival brings all our cultures to present and to conserve. And as the Mount Elgon side, while we come on board, we come also to teach, to show the benefits of the mountain, the benefits of conserving Mount Elgon National Park, specifically the mountain. Not only do we say that we have what we sell, because there is a lot that we sell, but the core values of the conservation of this mountain, we see a lot of waterfalls all over, and by them to remind most of the people, we have the selling point of Mount Elgon as we the custodians. That is the world's largest mountain caldera. But also now we have added on, if we talk about Elgon, we also say a place of 1,000 waterfalls, because wherever you pass we have water, wherever you go you see the waterfalls all over the mountain. So not only that we say we conserve, we protect, but also we need the communities, we need the people, we need the cultures out there. Many people say, what do we have in Elgon? We have a lot. Not only the animals, not only hiking, and also maybe the Bamasam around, because it is one of the known culture. And one of the people, if I hear Kadodi, it doesn't leave me the same in one seat. So as we come on Elgon Festival, as Uganda Life Authority Mount Elgon, it brings on board all cultures. So whoever will be present, please, we welcome you, and we wish you well as you come to be part of our journey and part of our conservation. We want to hike because we have activities that take more than a day. And most people say these things are for the whites, the Bazungu. No, even us we can afford. So there is that time when we shall go to the park. If you can't go for more than 3 days to push to the mountain, because that is the minimum number of days if you are to summit Mount Elgon. We have also day activities where you move in the park and move in the forest, as we explained to you, because if we start about Mount Elgon, we won't finish. Imagine, we have around 35 different bird species. We have butterflies, we have rock climbing, we have abseiling. So Uganda Life Authority and Mount Elgon National Park, we are working with the Elgon Festival to present to you what we serve. So those ones who may not manage to go to the mountain, we have other activities. Like for one day, we move in the park, we move in the caves. Imagine, maybe we have experts here. Those ones who want to visit the largest park in the mountain, both on the Ugandan side and on the Kenyan side. And that is to do. Those ones will be ready to go that day. Maybe I will be there to guide you. And we talk more about conservation and birds and animals. Thank you. Then lastly, the people of media, I want to thank you. We have been monitoring our elephants in the region. We have a group of elephants in the region. People who have been asking about elephants. We have elephants in Mount Elgon, and these are the forest elephants. We have the elephants in the region, and our colleagues, they are moving closer to safeguard these animals, because once you do the poaching, the animals will go into extinction and we lose them. So on side of the packages, please, we have, and that day, because they will be in two-sided, it will be two-sided. And the organizer of the festival, the topmost organizer, will guide us, and the final communication will come, but the packages are there. Those ones who may not will or who may not manage to push to the mountain up, we have the activities like the nature walks. We have the zip lining around the mountain. We have rock climbing, we have abseiling and other activities. Thank you.
While you are in the party, then dance without preference to any song. Drink as much as you can, but never text your ex. Then drink as much as you can, but your eyes off the boss's wife. That is on a lighter note. We are now getting back to the coordinator of the Elgon Festival. Priscilla, tell us about the Elgon Festival.
So I'm just going to talk briefly about the overall participation of the cultural aspect. I think Jeff handled the entertainment. So we're going to have 9 ethnicities as usual, cross-border ethnicities, Kenya and Uganda. So that's Karamojong, Teso, Japatola, Samya, Banyole, Begwere, Bamasava. Did I leave somebody else? And Sabine, of course, and Sabine. So we have the counterparts from the Kenyan side coming as well. And then we have visiting ethnicities. This year, like I said, we're going to have some visiting ethnicities from Mount Kenya. We have the Chuka who will be here with us. And then we also have a Kikuyu group also, I think from Mount Kenya area as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, they're coming to showcase their culture. And so I'm looking forward to enjoying different recreations of the Renaissance Festival. We'll have cultural competitions where UA has sponsored about 1 million worth of prizes for the first, second, and third runner-up. And we're excited to present that to them, and we want to thank UA for always supporting the communities around the mountain, and also being part of preserving the heritage of the mountain. I'll also delve into our cultural leader, Uwalikosi Umukuka. He's very passionate about young creatives, and he wants them to be the driver of our economy. That day he will launch officially Mbale Creative Market and get it rolling. He has plans to open in I think that plan, the 5-year plan of Uwalikosi, he has plans to open 5 creative markets, and Mbale Creative Market is one of them. And this is part of Umukuka's Creative Association that he's launching in order to support the young energy, young creatives. He will also, on that day, commission the museum. Elgon Museum is over that side, but people don't even really know. They thought that once it moved here, it just evaporated into thin air. But Elgon Museum is alive and well, and he will commission the museum for the public to know and to come and learn about the culture. The young kids should come and basically, not during the festival. The festival is 18 and over, but once it's launched, they should come and learn about their culture, about the history of our people. And Mount Elgon Culture and History Museum basically has, I think, several ethnicities, not just Bamasava, that he touches on, and the history of Uganda as well. So Uwalikosi Umukuka will also commission the Elgon Museum. I will also like to thank Mbale Creatives. I want to say that because Mbale Creatives are very passionate about the Elgon Festival. They've done a lot of work. All the work you see here, all the marketing of the event. The event is right now a very well branded. It's branded around the country. And this is from the effort of the young creatives, Isaac King, Ibra, the leadership of Jeff, Winnie, the girls, everyone is so driven. The artists push the festival. I mean, I saw Shanjo do a nice skit about the festival with his cartoon character, and these are the things that are driving the economy. So I want to say a big thank you to Mbale Creatives, as well as Sironko Creatives. I don't know if there's anyone from Sironko Creatives here, but yeah, we want to thank all of you for really supporting and pushing the festival forward. I will also maybe touch on the time, or maybe Jeff will go through that. The time of the opening on the 5th is 11 a.m. So we'll open at 11, the gates will open at 11 a.m. Come through, we'll have a lot of fun stuff. We have a coffee pavilion. I know we're going to do coffee. We have the local brew station. You can learn how to brew malwa. Malwa is a very healthy drink. It's full of probiotics. It's full of, yeah. So, but people need to learn these things about their culture and just not be dismissive and understand the reason why a lot of our ancestors did what they did. It wasn't just because, you know, there's one man who told me, if you want to take medicine for Indwasi, I don't know if you guys know what Indwasi means, but he says when you take medicine for Indwasi, you follow it up with Malwa, right? Because when you take medicine for Indwasi, it kills all your good bacteria in your gut, right? And if you take Malwa has the good bacteria that puts it right back in. So that logic of that, these are things that we don't even care to understand. You understand? So we have to, as a community, come and learn about our ancestors and what they did, why they ate the foods they ate, and what they participated in a lot of the activities that they did. And this is what the Elgon Festival really is about, to bring back and celebrate what our ancestors were all about.
Kamina kasemananga maximane wakuimbira vikana vira ibiringe masaba semwabibone bigenda byaguza biringe masaba yoba masaba esena tabulira ku point bali biba masaba kuiberere mu kukane chef Elgon Festival yayitanga shira bokubande kuganda bo masaba ngabana ba masaba ukulakulanisa bunana bo masaba Eida weba mo kuvolera no madam Priscilla Mokani hane shindu mu luzungu ali kalicho ikale bindu bikali navyo bali yo bahawulireho na hasengejeri Eida we bana munyafe kuli okutahobimbira ingoma music yostaneliwo nambaze mwabone ho right ni ho left tingoma timbo fuba bana ba masaba bitiri kubandi kulakulanisa bito ne byefe nafe kubeho ngavyo Arebalebe Shesimba saba ba masaba muite mu Elgon Festival ukuta kwikira mebindu bikali na even connection abone buri sohola connection ino washuhira mu ntalo tawe ngaba masaba. I think last time haba mu Elgon Festival mijamu yaba half efenga ba masaba oboli na mesindwa oboli sironko bali bembalomba mwita kwetu se mijamu. I think we are going to perform on Friday. Kula keba ba masaba kuli shina. Music wefe u TikTok a training level what about hubande huwakira tisho titefe huwakira ba masaba. Eshe omwana wefe masaba. Kalinga fefe baba na bali eno wangu ano kuikanisa hukanane ishe no bale bembalomba mu Elgon Festival. Aida wet ticket batirere ni holais tena hotitaru unyola wene isho isiba tena hotitaru isibarere ho price ye kibitwalo kibiri ne shisent ukinyola wa shitegeza ndi aba organizer ni bukuka ni skampo ni tostana tiruhuka na hospital music wefu eruma saba kumure hulebena yihangaje hali ba masaba mbalomba fesitana Elgon Festival hura ke on Friday ba masaba bana mwenye first huruhimba on Friday ni I think international music batahuimba international bananu bachori bananu on Saturday. On Sunday baba vole bali DJ kumuziki kale bale be ba masaba mbalomba ngo wanyolire yoba ku street over ku social media balebe utakunyovusa la DJ nasa
Sinagase bana nga bali DJ nasa waganala banaye mboshi shilinga mboshi kuluma hori fo kuimba hanyumao watandika mu 2026 mwana mungu mibiri mmekayo mumukage nyumayo ekobatsagako ni shesi kuluma hori chance ye feda kwabatsaga ni promotion aringe so yanyuma ofewa kuluma hori isho itsakuba kuna boa ngabantu babonera busa odi abananu banywa oyikula okachupa wangule chupa kwegamba ebintu byebatsaga biryo nesawe n'ebintu byatsirenga bishuka mokoli modern gumulembe gwese balanga bali kumushaka gwa.com music ife okwimba hanyuma yabe kwimba bakusasula niyo bwetsa kwimba da nesawe naleba kusasula kwetsa kwimba kwegamba shakuwagamani kuba nti naffe kuyongera n'indongo yefe kutya mumoni era kino nga nambabolere nti kendo kuganika nti lwekuba ase ni omwimbi uwanyowamu oba babanyowada obula afe niyo kutsa kuba badwera dalasi niyo tsa kuba number 1 mukuninisa music w'Embale level lekuba byosi nza kubikola yadde kuza munyanza enza kuza nengendo ngonkole china njininise ebeyi era beera osuubira ali babimbibwa n'ame Buganda nga lulabetse bimba nesho nga nibyo balula sho okulukwimba bagisufu enyeni era faanani posta mwagibone abaana baliko bali bagisu nimweze muwulire endongo enenjeri Yesu ikola shina Yesu isagayamo lwekuba buli muntu alina enjeri Yesu akozesa ensasi yewe so ali ensasi yasenyala yabenga eriko gametsi iyo gundi ngeri nkalo so nishindi enywereke njaye nenga beshikofesa ali lunakulo nga nile kubenga kubusanano kwegamba mbone nti kakasawa akambombo gana kukitsusambo bakwira kakubalayi lekuba akuntu wabale bajeke nabi senga nabitire mutaunimo iliwo balebe bese nabatsagani nabo ku street nga kunywegamu lezo no bafuka bebuvunanyiziwa bakuba bikalu atuwe otegeka kolinesho kwetse kukubona alisho banderera no Mbale mezyamu kubimbira kwegamba ni mweze kukusanira awene abakunira mega mulundi ninga byali na tulako kusanire yashira so kale mulembe gwashukire meransima na Priscilla wanyala kubanga wakulwanirira lwekuba efe wakale sina amuboloma nti yabawangala kacupa ana kafuniko ka soda wigula omugari wawangula ecupa ya soda mbomuntegerere muri icupa nesawe wetsa wingira mugari wasanyuka kulini byana bikana bikuwewetagako mabegamo mugongo begamba na wetsano yadengo olumuulu abo nomwana oragenda ali banikinise nyashi ebintu bibakabira ino Mbale mezyamu ili ni bintu byositsana jiro bono mwana ifana atule bye mugarida Mbale mezyamu yategeka kwegamba bali besiringi weyetsano ngoli busoka lera ko mukasiwo wano mulwanirano kuba abana bakana bamema bisige ni bandi ebintu byanyo byebbeyi wero watonde bitu byatonda byobusa nenywe mwiro kunkonkonya amwana kundara aligugo ekawalata alakatsayibisa mukasoli ole barulesi bamutondera ota ashiri awene oni bali bebe.
Supported us over the years. Of course, Uganda Wildlife Authority is at the heart of all this, from inception to even conceptualizing. They were really there with us. And we had a good meeting today with them, and they said next year we're definitely making it much bigger. So we're really happy with the Uganda Wildlife Authority. We want to thank them tremendously. We also want to thank Time FM and Ibra. I tell you, when nobody was riding with us, Time FM was just doing everything and all it can to push this festival. We're so grateful to Time FM. And I want to thank also Mbale View Hotel. Mbale View Hotel, when we didn't have any money, they said, okay, let's house all your musicians, like for free, food, everything. And that was great because the musicians felt so appreciated and happy. It's a very nice hotel, so we want to thank Mbale View Hotel for that. I want to thank Rock. Now, Rock Telecom is responsible for marketing this event in Kampala. So Rock Telecom has about 10 screens. Is it 10 screens in Kampala? So every time you move around Kampala, you'd see the festival flash. And everybody would call me and say, wow, you've even gone to Kampala, but that's Rock. Rock is very supportive of us, and they've really been, with us from the beginning. I talked about the creatives already. Of course, they are a lot of the ones who do all the branding and all the videos. I don't know if Fresh Director is here. Fresh shoots all our videos, and they really go viral and they're great. Isaac King is always doing great skits about the festival. So yeah, Mbale Creatives. And then the girls, Caro and Winnie, and they do a great job with the fashion show, Afrofusion fashion show that we didn't talk about, but yeah, look out for that on Friday, I think. So they've been such a big player. Then we have Pilsner King. Pilsner King also supports the festival. They help us with the sound and stage. And there's one, is Creme Events here? Oh, we didn't put Creme Events. Creme Events is our sound and stage people. They really, this year they really supported us. They're giving us 1 day free, and you know how much sound and stage is for a day. So this year they said, you know what, Priscilla, let's support you guys because you're so good to us last year. So they've given us 1 night for free, which is, we really appreciate Creme Events for that. And then I was going to talk about Le Masna Beauty Lounge. Le Masna Beauty Lounge is a hair shop that's based on Aboa Road. It is a hair shop that belongs to Amuma Saba, who's based in America. And he told us this year, you know what, this year he's very passionate about the musicians of Mbale. He said, if anyone is not paid, let me know. So guaranteed that all musicians in Mbale will get paid. That is his mission. He said, you know what, the local artists, if no one has been paid, let me know. So we're really appreciative of the Master Beauty Lounge. And yes, so Capital FM, this is the second year they are pushing our event, and they have pushed it, to say the least. In Kampala, they give us all the time, and you know how their rate card is. They have a really expensive rate card, and they've really done their all. In Kampala, the ads are running non-stop. Jeff was there last Friday. They hosted him with Joshua Baraka, so they're really doing everything they can to popularize the event in Kampala, and so we're really grateful. This event, from its humble beginnings, is turning into something that we're so surprised by. And I want to thank the media. Okay, so I want to thank all of you guys, the media, especially Bugisu. Bugisu, where are you? He's been very supportive. Ozil, all the guys who social media guys who have really pushed this event. I know I don't remember everybody, but what's this guy? Kulubya, right? And so we want to thank you guys all who have really pushed this event. Even you knew how our situation is. Sometimes Bugiso would be like, oh Priscilla, you're not pushing in any money. And I'm like, dude, this is for our city, so let's work together. So I'm really grateful to you guys. And you know the payday is coming, So we're happy and we're grateful for a collective effort. And last but not least, Mbale City. What am I talking about? Mbale City. So Mbale City is been behind, I will tell you Kutosi. Kutosi told me one time, when we were so down, everybody remembers how we were just being ostracized by everybody. And Kutosi, I remember he was, and the rain had just hit us so hard. He said, you know what, Priscilla, next year we're doing this. I'm like, are you kidding me? You see what we've been through? But they really encouraged us, and he said, no, for the city we have to really push this, and he really did. And also the institution, Paputoi, every single time I call him, even last minute, I'm like, you need to come in and do this press. And he's like, I'm there. He's just so committed. And we did this event before it was Elgon Festival, it was Mbale Culture Parade, and he was marching in the parade, sweating, and with the communities. So yeah, we want to thank you all and thank the city and thank everybody involved, and we're really grateful for pushing this little event for everybody in our city to benefit from. And I thank you all.
Ticket is an ordinary 3-day pass. We also have a VIP 3-day pass of 50,000. We'll give you access to everywhere, including the VIP. The ordinary pass for 3 days is 25,000 at the entry. If you want to pay for all the 3 days at the entry, it's going to be 25,000. And then, if you want to pay per day, it's going to be 10,000 per day. The VIP packages, I told you 50,000 for a single. That's that gives you access to every place. Yeah, the 20,000 doesn't give you access to VIP. There's going to be a VIP section. Also, the other VIP packages we have is we have a corporate VIP table of 2 million. This we are giving to corporate companies, but this comes with a couple of benefits. One being your adverts are going to be running on our LED screens. We're going to have LED screens, one just for our sponsors and partners, and it's going to be running for all the 3 days. So we're selling this package to corporate companies, and MCs will also be doing mentions about your company if you pay for this package. Then also you get a table for 10 people. And then there's also a package for 1 million. That's for 5 people. And it comes with 2 whiskeys. It's for 3 days. Or, yeah, basically 2 whiskeys. And that's also a VIP table of 1 million. So those are the packages. We also have camping. If you want to camp, we have a camping grounds this time around. And the camping fee is 100,000 for the 3 days. Yeah, you pay 100,000 and you have camping for the 3 days. The tent will be provided. It has a mattress, and you just have to carry your bedding. Yeah, I think those are the packages of entry fees. Someone asked about security. I wanted to clarify about security. We have private security, first of all. We have over 30 private security, including bouncers who are going to be here for 3 days. We really want to make sure that people are secure and we don't have any funny people doing funny things. We have also talked to the police. They are giving us FFU. We have over 20 FFU every day here. I'm also going to have a truck outside that is going to be standby for anyone who is causing chaos. They will be taking it up. So security is something we're not taking for granted. It's just that the PRO had an engagement and couldn't be here to communicate all this, but security is under control.